Welcome back to The Bridge, WSAV's newest show where the conversation never stops.
Our conversation literally going to the very end of the show, and we're super excited about this next one. NBC just announcing a brand new game show. It's all about winning a little money and changing lives, called The Wall. And the host, someone you know, you love, heartthrob and Talking Dead host, I'm just saying, Chris Hardwick. Chris, what's up? How are you?
Hey, Chris.
Hello, Renee and Kim. How's it going?
We're
doing
so
great.
well, and we're so super excited to have you here.
Hey, by the way,
What
a weather roller coaster you guys are
Oh my
having.
goodness.
80 to 30 to 80. What's happening?
Yeah, you're keeping up with us, right? I want to get off of this roller coaster. I just want it to stop.
Well, I still wanted to stop in the 80s, but I mean, whatever. It all works. So tell us about The Wall. What can we expect?
So The Wall is a big, flashy game show. It's executive produced by LeBron James and me, and it's basically, there's a game element to the show. So there's this giant 4-story wall that's kind of like a pachinko machine. So a ball gets dropped at the top, goes down all these pegs, lands in corresponding dollar amounts at the bottom. So you might go, Chris Hardwick, why would I care about watching that? Well, before I took this job, I said the same thing. And then I did the show, and it is one of the most engaging, emotional experiences I've ever had in television, because each episode is just one team of 2 people, and they have some relationship to one another. So they're married, or they're siblings, or they work together, or they're roommates, or best friends. And you kind of watch them strategize. They have to answer questions correctly and deal with each other, and you really get a peek into their lives. And then that determines where they place the ball, and when they get answers right, the ball turns green, they win money. If it turns red, they miss a question, they lose money. But each episode, these people can win $12 million. And so you're watching them, because of this game board, be up millions of dollars 1 second, down to nothing, back up, and you really care about these people. I think that's what makes it different than any other game show, is that you get to know them.
Yeah, it's life-changing.
And they're all really good people.
And it's
Yeah, exactly. And so they were... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say it was like Plinko on steroids, but with a twist, right?
It's like Plinko on emotional steroids.
Yeah.
Because you want them to win. You really get a peek into their lives, and they were all chosen because they're good people. They are either very involved in their community, they give more than they take. So you care about them instantly, because you go, okay, these are good folks. They're not just random people that I have to try to care about. You care about them, and when they win money, it feels amazing. And when they lose it in seconds, you really feel for them. So it's an incredible. I hope people give it a shot. It was such an amazing experience for me.
All right, so switching gears just the tiniest bit, thanks to your involvement with Talking Dead, you've actually had the opportunity to spend a little bit of time in the Peach State. Number one, we want to extend an invitation to you the next time you're here to come co-host, because we think that would be awesome. Number two, we want to know what you love about Georgia.
Well, first of all, I will absolutely come co-host. We'll do Renee, Kim, and Chris. We'll do it. It's going to happen. And I mean, I'm from the South. I'm Southern, and so, you know, there's just, when I get to the South, it just, the smells and the feeling in the air, like, it just feels different to be down in the South, and it feels very much like home to me. And the food and the people, I mean, it is, it's a lovely part of the country, and I really love Georgia. And yeah, I get to go down to Sonoy every once in a while, and I perform in Atlanta from time to time. I was at the Variety Playhouse last year. I'll be back there again at some point. And it's just it's a really lovely part of the country. I mean, lush and really some of the most hospitable and warm. You know, in LA and New York, people are nice, but they're very, you know, like, you're in my way.
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
But in the South, people take the time to, hey, let me get the door for you. I'll look you in the eye. I'll find out how your day's going. I mean, it's just it's a really different experience, and I miss the South. If I could work there more, I certainly would.
You're
Now,
welcome.
you know what? Our producer, Chris Hummer, would kill me if I did not let you know that she loves you so much. I guess I'm embarrassing her right now.
No, it's just totally true.
Can you just say hello to Chris Hummer right now? Hey, Chris. Okay, now.
Hello. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Chris,
Chris and Chris. Okay, another question for you. How did you connect with LeBron James on this show?
By
How
the
did
way,
that happen?
I am a Ohio person, so the Cavs forever. Just put that out there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he just was involved with the show, and I had been talking to NBC about doing something, and so they connected us, and he's great. He's a really, really nice guy. I mean, super down to earth, really lovely, very compassionate. I mean, which is kind of why the game was crafted the way that it was. He really wanted, community is very important to LeBron, and so he wanted a show where people from their respective communities who deserved a shot at, you know, having some life-changing positive thing happen, you know, could get that. So that's why that was his influence in the show was, you know, let's do something on a massive scale that can change people's lives who are, you know, really important in their own communities. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, you know what? You asked a question about Georgia during the show.
Yes, we want to take a listen to it real quick.
Time for our fourth question of Free Fall. Which of these U.S. states is popularly nicknamed the Peach State? Is it Georgia or Alabama? You're 100% sure it's the Georgia State.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, of course it's the Georgia's Peach State. Yeah, of course it is. 20,000.
Can you imagine if they had gotten it wrong?
But it's that kind
Oh
of.
my God, yeah. Well, if they'd gotten it wrong, you probably wouldn't be playing it because I think people
Exactly.
would be throwing the remotes at their TVs if someone didn't get that right.
Well,
That's
we
awesome.
appreciate you being here, sharing this time with us so much. Now, the show debuts when?
Yeah, there's a preview episode December 19th after the America's Got Talent holiday special. That's at 10, 9 Central. And then the regular time slot will be January 3rd at 8 p.m. And then it'll be on Tuesdays for a few months. So I really hope people give it a chance. It's a really special show and it was incredibly fun to do.
Yeah, for real. All right, Chris, seriously, we are so crazy excited to have you on with us today. If there was anything you could say to our fans about that show, what would it be?
About the wall, just prepare for an emotional ride.
Yes.
We're kind of in this age of cynicism right now.
Right.
You know, the world seems like a scary place. This is a feel-good show that is all about positivity and celebration. And so I hope you know you escape with us when the show's on and give it a chance. And I will come down and I will host your show with you.
Yes.
And all you have, just pay me in biscuits. I
Ooh,
just
Done.
want Southern
we like
food.
that.
That's all I
Done.
want.
Okay,
We'll hold you to
Biscuits
it.
and gravy. That's all I want.
expect the unexpected.
right.
Thank you so much for joining
Thanks for
us.
being with us.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, join us right here again on The Bridge on Monday.
Coming up on Monday, we'll have all kinds of fun, including National Stuffing Day. Crystal stuffing? What?